Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Peace Break here on Peace Point Meditation, YouTube, and Facebook. Today is Friday, September 18th, 2020. And here's a little fun fact. Today is actually National Cheeseburger Day. I am just letting you know that because it's a good day for me, actually. And what a day to, kind of celebrate a Friday. So, yeah. Welcome to Peace Break once again. We are live every Friday through Wednesdays from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then on Thursday evenings from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. as well as Sunday morning from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. here on Peace Point Meditation, YouTube, and Facebook. What do we have around the corner? On October 1st, we have our full moon meditation event. So October 1st, 2020, don't forget to mark your calendar. Another month where we get to start the month by having the full moon event. So that's a very good way to start the month as we did for September. And this month we will have Venerable being the leading monk as well for the full moon event. And for those of you who joined last month, if you remembered, he assigned us 3 tasks for us to kind of do during the month until the next full moon meditation. So let me give you those 3 tasks really quick if you might have forgotten, or for those of you who did not watch the full moon event, so that you're ready for the full moon that will take place on October 1st. So the first, it's known as a quest. So there are 3 different things that he would like you to do during your daily activities. So the first thing is to pick a motto, whatever motto that is. I'm sure most of us live by, like a quote of the day, or we live by a quote. For example, one day at a time. So that could be a motto. So just pick a motto, whichever one is inspirational to you, and just kind of remember that motto throughout the month. And the second thing for the quest is pick 3 tasks on how to become a peace agent. And peace agent pretty much means, someone to bring happiness, kindness to those around you. So for example, one way could be give me a smile. And I know that might be hard right now in public because we all have to wear a mask. And of course, the mask covers our mouth. So we might not be able to, smile to those who are walking by us in public, but maybe we could just, wave, or, just simple gestures like opening the door for someone, just, kind of acknowledging other people, is a way to really become a peace agent. So pick 3 things that you feel like are a good task for you throughout the month. And then the last thing on the quest is to pick a time to observe a moment of peace. So as many of you might know, September 21st, 2020 is known as the International Day of Peace. Well, actually, every 21st of September is the International Day of Peace. And this is a day that is celebrated by the United Nations. So every year, the United Nations and different, organizations, NGOs and stuff like that, they have a minute of silence. Usually this takes place in New York. They have like a celebration where they ring a bell to kind of like mark that minute of silence for the International Day of Peace. So why should we only have, a moment of peace for 1 minute out of the 365 days? Why not have it when we can? So that was one of the tasks, is just to kind of find some time in your day to observe a moment of peace, whether it's 1 minute, 2 minutes, 1 hour, anything, just kind of, observe that moment of peace. So those are the 3 tasks for a little quest that Venerable Pasturat kind of assigned to all of us, so that we have something to, kind of look forward to for the next full moon meditation event. So since that is just around the corner, about 2-3 weeks away, I'm just, just reminding everyone, if you forgot or if you did not tune into the last full moon event, to kind of, don't forget to be ready for that. We will be talking about that on October 1st for the full moon event. And since today is the 18th of September, we are just 3 days away from the International Day of Peace. So from here on out, kind of, find some time to still your mind, observe that peace as much as we can and as often as we can. So yes, that was a very quick spiel before I introduce Venerable Sophon, who will be leading the meditation tonight. And today, he will be giving a wisdom talk about a series of peace. I think that is. I'm sorry if I messed up on your topic, Venerable. So Venerable Sophon Panyasopanoe, he has been ordained as a Buddhist monk for 6 years. Before he ordained, he graduated with an engineering degree from Chiang Mai University in Thailand. He has over 25 years of meditation experience. He is a current resident monk at the Dhammakai International Meditation Center in Azusa, California, and is also a teaching monk here for Peace Point Meditation. And his motto is, once the mind is clear, the problems are clear. Welcome, Venerable. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Amy, how are you?
I'm good. Oh, okay, hold on. Your topic for tonight is the series of peace. Okay.
That's correct. You're right. So, yeah, I heard that in your area in Grandola have wildfire. Did you
Yes.
affect from that?
No, we're still good. It's just the northern part of the mountains, so we are still okay. But there are fires just popping up everywhere now in California.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I hope you stay safe. Okay, just be aware of that because.
Thank you. You too. We're in close proximity.
Yeah, actually, the monastery, the center is not far away from your house, right?
Yeah.
So still keep eyes on it in the sky that just have some smoke in there, but not really much. So it's still, I hope that's not really birds and the firefighter can handle with that. Okay. And yeah, and I say thank you for your recap and remind everyone about the coming full moon. So that's very important that I would like to invite everyone to be part of that. And with the and coming up on Monday, right, the International Day of Peace. So we will meditate more than before, like is to celebrate and recognize the peace around the world. So as I agree with Amy that not only the day of Monday, but every day, at least we do from peace break and peace time every day. And I also mentioned what I mentioned about topic today. How do you understand my topic, Amy? The series of peace. So I just want to remind that everyone, like every day now is a pandemic, right? And we are all in the quarantine or lockdown or whatever. Many of us who stay at home and stay in the place that we be safe and stay home. Maybe it could be a lot of boring and many things going on and we cannot go out. And with the movie series, we talk about that. I have seen many people enjoy watching TV and series. So I just let everyone to think about another kind of series, the peace series. So there's something I like to talk today that is something that's similar to movie or TV series in meditation, and something we need is different. And I just like everyone to compare with that and use meditation as another kind of movie series, but in the positive way, in the meaningful way that we can gain the energy from that. So it'll be fun, not really like in silence, but it's gonna be enjoyment with the inner peace that we gain from that. So how many times you watch the TV or movie series a week? Yeah, anyone? So I am sure that many of us and maybe used to watch, and some of us may still have some free time to stay in front of the television, TV, to enjoy the programs on TV and other kind of like social media, something like that. So this is okay for being spend a time in somehow like let us feel enjoy and have fun and have excitement with the activities during the day. And that's part of the material world that we stay on it, right? And with the spiritual life that we also put it with the material life. So this means that we find the balance of it, okay? Because obviously when we spend time with the technology, with the social medias and TV or movie series, so the mind have been using all the time. We bring our mind, our attention with the story, with the movie, the scenes in the movie. Sometimes it's like a action movie, sometimes like a sad movie, or sometimes like all kind of emotions that come up from the movie. And I definitely that uh, believe and understand that when we watch movie, we cannot be stopped to be part of the movie and emotion. Like if someone dying in the movie, we feel sad, right? And someone like get hurt, we feel hurt too. Is that right? Yeah, this is what the mind is very easy to attach with the external things. So we just enjoy it and we love to do that. And but deeper than that, the mind has been using lose the energy, and with the sadness or the uncertainty of the movie or the up and down emotion from watching or consuming the medias, let our mind is worries and confusing and being full of the, the negative energy that from the negative situation, the negative scene, the negative in the movie. So this is what I would like everyone to think about, that we need to find the moderation. Okay, it's okay to be with it because some program give us the knowledge. It's kind of documentary, some kind of knowledge like news that useful news give us the information. So that is a good one. So use our awareness, use our mindfulness whenever we consume the media, consume the material things. We need to tell ourselves what happened right after we consume that news or that media that make us feel peaceful, feel positive or negative. And if we feel positive and at least neutral and just informative media, just take that. If it is a negative feelings from consuming media, so we need to slow down and avoid it as much as we can. Okay, so this is our responsibility to be with it. Okay, and today I would like everyone to kind of compensate with the feeling of, if how about meditation can let us enjoy with the another kind of series. What I call is a series of peace. Okay, series of peace is what we can attain from the stillness of the mind, from meditation. So I'm talking about the inner experiences from meditation. Okay, these experiences varies for everyone. Each of us have your own inner experiences from meditation, because each of us have gone to been to different backgrounds, different activities and way of lives. For me, I may have less on the distractions than many people, but for you, if you work in the place that a lot of people like to serve customers, like in the supermarket or in the hospital, or some of you may work in the workplace that have employees or have many people that work together. So you may confront and face with the problems and many things in there. So that is the background that we have, and that things collect in the mind when we meditate. Sometimes it's difficult to let go of thoughts and negative feelings or some uncertainty, unwanted feeling that we have in mind. So with the meditation methods that we use, the basic one like comfortable feeling and consciousness, and these basic things in meditation help us to gradually let go of negative things from the mind. And right after the mind is becoming clear from our thoughts, and we becoming detached from the external things, the problems, the thoughts, the negative feelings, and the mind becoming comfortable and be within yourself, be at one point and stay still. And that is the beginning of the journey of peace, that we can learn to observe the mind, to find the happiness within. And many of us, or the meditators, if we go to the right track with the right techniques of training the mind to be a standstill, to be peaceful inside with one emotion, it's comfortable feeling, relax, and be conscious and mindful with the feeling of peacefulness or relaxation. And then you can connect with the inner peace series. Okay, so the series of peace, this is from our own self, and it is can be many episodes in there. And the differences between the material world with the movie series is that we enjoy watching movie series, right? But in the inner peace series, we just observe and see what's going on inside the mind with the calm mind, with the neutrality, that the same way that we observe the nature. Like behind me, you can see the waterfalls. When you stay in the forest, in the natural places, we enjoy watching, like we enjoy observing and embracing the positive feeling, the freshness, the breeze, the relaxation, and very comfortable, very relaxed and happy when we stay in the nature, right? And we don't go and change and direct what we're seeing, right? Like we see the waterfalls and we don't want to change the waterfall, right? We don't want to engage. We just watch, enjoy, and be with the feeling of peace when we see it. Okay, so this is the difference when we entering and start to see the inner peace series. We need to be calm. We need to be comfortable to see it without engagement. Some kind of inner experience make us feel excited, like the bright light, the, the spaciousness, the feeling of free fall, the expansion of physical body, the lightness, for example, and in the positive feeling that coming from the mind that already stands still and clear. That is the beginning of the inner series. If we just watch, we observe, like we observe the nature, at the same way we observe the nature within the mind that have the inner experiences, and then there will be more episodes, more stories, more piece series coming up in the mind. But if we feel excited, we feel very joyful, like overjoyed with what we're seeing inside the mind, and then the mind becoming lose the concentration and there's a distraction come to mind and the expectation from the mind. We would like to see more, like the body expansion. You want to see how about next, what's next? We start to think, we start to use our expectation in the inner series, and then the inner series will gradually less and less and becoming disappear and stop. And we don't feel really happy about that because we use energy for the mind to see the inner experience, which is the wrong way to handle with the inner peace series. So what we should do is just let it be neutral as fast as we can. And if we start to feel excited and overjoyed or be scared or be afraid of the inner experience, so that's the means that the mind need to readjust it, readjust with the physical body as well, readjust with the feeling inside by slightly open your eyes or just visualize the bright shining object again, or repeat the mantra Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, to keep the mind neutral and calm again. So calm, comfortable, with no expectation is the rule or the way that we should react and respond with the inner series of peace. Okay, so we're getting there. So I will guide you to meditate, to let you to find your own peace by yourself, find and explore your series of peace from yourself. Don't forget, be comfortable, be conscious, be calm, no expectation about inner peace series, and don't expect anything. Start with the right thing and keep the same method of comfortable with mind and body at all time, and keep consistency with the feeling. If the mind off the track, bring it back. Okay, so don't spend time and waste time to let the mind to wander around and think about many things, because time is short. Okay, so we need to spend time meaningfully and worth enough for us to find peace within. So it's our own time, it's a peace time. So are you ready? Okay, and thank you everyone for joining the program today. We have Paul from Australia, Ping. Also, I want to welcome and say hi to James Simpson as well. Thank you for joining, James. All right, and some of you who are joining now, and just get ready for practicing meditation. Okay? All right, now prepare yourself to meditate. Sit back and relax. Sit comfortably and in the balanced position. Okay, to find your most comfortable feeling on the sitting posture. Okay, now if you ready for your sitting posture, now very softly and very gently, slowly close your eyes. Close your eyes softly and gently. Close your eyes softly and gently. Just gently allow the eyelids touch one another. And we continue to relax entire body. As a basic of meditation, we try our best to relax every muscle in the body. At this moment, we are going to use our physical senses to scan our physical body. We start to relax the muscle of our head, loosen the muscle around our forehead, down to our face. Loosen the muscle around our eyes, our cheeks, our chin, and our jaw. Relax the muscle of our neck, our shoulders, down to our chest and our back. Maintain the back upright and comfortable. To keep the sitting posture balanced, we adjust the posture very well and properly to allow the blood circulation to flow freely. That helps us to sit as long as we like without pain and ache. Relax the muscle of our arms all the way down to the tip of fingers. Relax the muscle of our trunk down to our hips. Allow the relaxation flow down to our hips, our legs, all the way down to the tip of the toes. Relax. Now we can feel the entire body becoming lighter, becoming free from tension and stress. As we allow the muscle to relax, as we release the tension from every muscle in the body, let us feel so refreshed, so comfortable as the physical body is completely relaxed. Once the physical body is fully relaxed, we feel so spacious, so light, as if our physical body is disappear. As we let go of distractions from tension, from ache and sore, from every part of the body, so that it's easy for the mind to stay still, to stay calm with the present moment. We stay awareness and keep the attention within ourselves, with the body relaxation, that we casually let go all kind of tension and stress. Let us feel so relaxed, so comfortable, with no concern about anything. At this moment, we are going to relax the mind. The proper way to relax the mind is just letting go all thoughts, letting go all negative feelings that may come from the daily activities from problems, from uncertainty in the world, which is the nature of the world that everyone has to face. It is our responsibility to respond the uncertainty with peace, with positive feelings, that we can detach our attention from the external world to allow the mind to come back its home, which is located at the center of the body, which is the source of inner peace, the true peace that is sustainable and lasts long happiness. Before the mind to stay at its home, we need to prepare the mind to get home naturally without forcing the mind to stay still. We don't force the mind to be still. We just treat the mind with gentle way. Let the mind to stay with the comfortable feelings, with the relaxation that we are gaining from relaxation of the body, from letting go, from being still at the point we feel comfortable. We can allow the mind to stay peaceful inside the body with our own breathing, that we breathe in and out deeply and slowly to stay awareness or the mind with the breathing. Enjoy staying the mind with the energy from surroundings. We slowly breathe in and out. Every time we breathe in, we take in the positive energy to feel the mind inside, feel the body with freshness, with the energy around us, that we take in the positive energy to let the mind to be comfortable, take in the energy from oxygen to soothe the mind, to refresh the mind and body. Every time we breathe out, we release all negative feelings out of the mind. We gradually and slowly breathe in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. We take a deep breathing for a moment to let the mind enjoy the present moment, enjoy the freshness from the present moment. With physical body that is so relaxed, so comfortable, that we don't want to let the mind to stay outside. We just simply allow the mind to stay still with the breathing and relaxation. Embrace the present moment to stay the mind at one point. If we feel comfortable at the center of the body, at the end of the in-breath, or roughly at the middle of our belly inside, we just simply stay the feeling of peace right there. Stay the peaceful feeling continuously as long as we like. Allow the mind to be naturally rest. Observe the feeling of peace and relaxation moment by moment. If the mind wanders, just bring the mind back to the center of the body, or our breathing, or the body relaxation. We can also use a technique of visualization to stay the mind with a bright shining object that we like, either the crystal ball, the full moon, the stars, or the sun. Some of us may use the mantra by repeating the soft and gentle sound inside the mind to maintain the mind peaceful within itself. Continuously, as we can maintain the mind peacefully at the center with the soft and gentle sound of mantra Sammarahang, 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 Sammarahang. Enjoy repeating the mantra until the mind becoming a standstill and free from all thoughts, or until the mantra fades away by its own. At that moment, we just stay the mind peaceful at the middle of center space, or the middle of relaxation and comfortable feelings continuously. There is no hurry and any expectation. Keep the mind neutral as much as we can. Be neutral to allow the mind to be free from our thoughts and absorb the positive feelings from being still at the center space. Keep the mind peaceful and joyful with the equilibrium of the mind. Keep the consistency of the practice. We may readjust the mind body if the mind is out of the track or lose the awareness. It's a practice of the mind that we can learn to let go, learn to be at the center. If the mind wanders, just bring the mind back. If the body becoming tense, we readjust the body. If there are many thoughts in the mind, we just slightly open the eyes to clear thoughts and close the eyes again. If we feel uncomfortable, We just readjust the mind by visualizing the bright shining object or repeat the mantra. Do it like this. Keep the mind and embrace the mind with peace and joy until the mind becoming a standstill by itself. Now, let us continue to find our own peace, to allow the mind to return home and enjoy the moment of peace and happiness in silence. Sammarang. We keep the mind neutral. Be calm. Be gentle with our mind. We observe every inner experience with idle feelings. At the same way, we observe the nature. There is no interaction, no expectation. Keep the feeling of neutrality continuously. Once the mind becoming a standstill further, it becoming free from our thoughts, we can experience the inner peace, the brightness, the expansion of the mind and body, which is blended at oneness. At the center space, at becoming wide open. This open space, as the mind is free from all things. It is a state of detachments from external world. We may experience different things from the stillness of the mind. We just keep calm and observe our inner experiences with peace. This is the journey of peace. You will experience the series of peace from the stillness of the mind. The more we have no expectation and be calm, the more inner experiences will come. Let us explore more inner peace, more happiness that keep arising from the center space. Keep the mind neutral. Don't be excited. Don't be afraid. Just observe and let it be naturally. We enjoy the inner experience continuously to allow the peace energy to grow and radiate from the center space, from the source of true happiness. Let it becoming the radiant of peace, becoming the brightness and clarity, so bright and clear, so energized and purer and purer. We just simply allow peace energy, the positive feelings from the center space to expand and cover our whole body, our whole being becoming bright and clear. becoming expansive, cover the whole place where we live, the whole community, the state, and the whole world. We are the body of peace that keep radiating the radiance of peace and brightness, shining the world, encircling the world. Let the whole planet be in peace. Let it becoming the true love and kindness that we can share with all living beings around the world and beyond. And we share love and kindness with them and make a wish for them. May they be happy. May they be peaceful and live in harmony. May they be free from suffering and danger. May all people around the world be safe from COVID-19 and all kinds of dangers. Be well and prosperous. Live together in peace and harmony. Love one another as one big family. Be well, be free from ill will. There is no conflict, no violence, no greed, anger, and ignorance. Let the world becoming the world peace, that everyone share love and kindness one another. We share love and kindness with our beloved ones. We just simply imagine our beloved ones at the center of space. Allow their faces appear at the center and make a wish for them. Allow the peace energy to purify their mind, purify their life, to be happy, to be peaceful, be well and prosperous, full of wisdom and longevity. May they live in peace, be successful in their lives. If our beloved ones pass away, may they rest in peace. May they be happy, always and forever. We are the center of peace and happiness, that full of love and kindness, full of energy of peace. Let it becoming the radiance of peace and brightness. Now we are going to make a wish for ourselves. We may make a wish for ourselves in a positive way to allow peace energy to fulfill our wishes to become true easily. Now let us make a wish for a while. Now we are becoming at the end of session. We just keep the mind calm at the center space with the brightness inside the mind, with the purity and brightness of the peace energy. Now we are gradually and softly expand our awareness, our peace and happiness, connecting with the physical senses, that we can move our posture, we can hear the sound of environment, we can feel the warm air around us, while the mind maintains peaceful inside. Now very softly and very gently, whenever you are ready and comfortable, slowly open your eyes. Thank you very much for joining meditation together tonight. I hope you have a great experience. I hope you can connect with your inner peace series. Right? How's your inner peace series look like for you? Is something more profound or something new for you? So as I said that if we keep distracted or like the mind is off the track during the observing the inner experience, the experiences will be gone and disappear as we start to use our energy with the inner experience. We start to expect something. We start to looking for something more inside the mind. That is the nature of the mind doesn't want to force, and it's about the perfect moment for the mind to be completely stand still and very clear and very neutral. It's the art part of the meditation that we need to learn every time we practice, and learn and remember it. If it works for you, just continue for next time. If it's not working, change it, adjust it for next time. Either physical body, adjust it, the mind, and what makes you feel happy today, just remember it. And it's like this, and over time and with consistency we will gain the progression, and the more peace and sustainable peace will become ours as ease, right? All right, before I leave, I like to give you the blessing. With the power of the peace, the power of purity of my teacher and myself, becoming the brightness in your mind, and whenever you meditate, may you attain the inner peace easily without delay. Thank you very much, and get back to Amy again.
Thank you, Venerable Sophon, for leading the meditation, also
Um,
explaining your topic, the series of peace. I hope that those of you who listened to the wisdom talk and also meditated will have your own series as well. Of course, it is different for everyone, and every day is different. So keep it up, and hopefully it gets better with the practice, and with each day. So thank you, Venerable Sophon, for that. So before I say goodbye, I would like to just remind everyone that we will have peace break again tomorrow evening from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then afterwards, we will have the extended session. It is a private Zoom meeting for those of you who want to practice meditation more in depth. The meeting ID is up on the screen. It is 864-9582-6346, and the passcode is peace. So that's tomorrow evening from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. after the peace break session. So with that, I would like to go ahead and just end tonight's peace break, and good night, and say good night to everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Venerable Sophon, for leading the meditation. I hope you have a good day. I hope that the fires will stay away from the temple.
yeah,
And
be safe.
yes, be safe. Be safe, everyone, actually. So and I hope to see you back here tomorrow evening. Good night. Thank you, Venerable. See you tomorrow.
Welcome. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.